When ice just isn't enough, a powered cooler is perfect. We researched 60 plus top options available before purchasing the 11 best models to test side by side. For several months and hundreds of kilowatt hours, we put these coolers through the ringer to discover which offer top-notch temperature control, the hardiest insulation, and those efficient enough for off-the-grid living. We tested and recorded enough performance and energy usage specs to make an electrician happy, and subjected them to a profound amount of use and abuse. From enduring stifling summer heat to careening down rutted gravel roads, we got to know the ins and outs of these electric boxes well to help you determine which one is right for you. If you aren't sure what kind of cooler you need or even what kinds are available, you've stumbled into the right place. We've also thoroughly tested and summarized our favorite soft coolers and top picks for hard-sided coolers, outlining the best models for camping or other adventures. If you need to upgrade other items in your camping setup, we can help with that too. Our team of outdoor experts spent many nights under the stars or hanging in one of the best tents, and we have compiled a list of our favorite camping essentials along the way. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Best bang for your buck Costway 54. Selling at retailers for about a third the price of some of its competitors, the Costway 54 offers impressive performance. Though it's rated to -4 degrees Fahrenheit, we measured this unit reaching -8.9 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has impressive energy consumption statistics, with a pretty low power draw on a normal setting, just 50 watts, and an eco mode to boot. The Costway is impressively large inside, and has both an interior light as well as special cutouts to accommodate tall bottles you're keeping on ice for your backyard shenanigans. The Costway's extra long cords add range to its placement and are much more pleasant to move around, weighing significantly less than the rest of the compressor models in this review. However, the Costway isn't known for its durability or longevity. Not only does this low-priced appliance not come with a warranty, and the internet is full of user complaints of many parts breaking, but the actual model we tested was cracked upon arrival and continued to crack during testing. It also gained nearly 28 degrees Fahrenheit during our 36-hour insulation test, the most of any cooler we reviewed. And don't plan on sleeping next to this cooler, unless you enjoy falling asleep to the dulcet tones of a thrumming fan. But if you can look past these downsides, we expect receiving a cracked model to be an anomaly. The Costway performs admirably compared to its much more expensive competitors. Number 2. Best for energy efficiency Engel Platinum MT35. The Engel Platinum MT35 is an exceptionally energy-efficient compressor cooler. Though there's no official eco mode like many of its competitors, it draws less power than any other option, with or without an eco mode, just 31.7 watts. It still reaches a low temperature of around 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is plenty cold to keep your ice cream safe. A galvanized steel exterior helps make this cooler feel like a tank, and thick handles add to that feeling. It also has pretty good insulation, right on par with the best of the other compressor models we tested. An extra long, 9.5-foot DC cord makes it simpler to string this thing to the back of your car, without creating too much of a tripping hazard. The included hinge is much appreciated, making the lid easily removable, while the non-skid bottom mat with an internal wire basket and automatic light makes this model easy to use. All these energy savings do have a little bit of a cost, as this model takes just about the longest to cool completely and has nearly the highest minimum temperature of any compressor cooler we tested. We also found it to be rather loud compared to many other coolers, making a very obvious noise and awkward silence as it turns on and off throughout the night. We only tested the small 35L version, which is heavy considering, nearly 48 pounds, and much smaller than anticipated, holding just 27.5 liters. And if you're searching for a cooler that's right for your seagoing vessel, the Engel is not for you, as it can't be used around saltwater. But if you don't mind the noise and love the energy savings, you'll be well served by this super durable unit. Number 3. Best for cooling and heating Koolatron Portable 45. Though thermoelectric coolers can't compare to a compressor-powered cooler's cooling performance, the Koolatron Portable 45 does a pretty nice job. This lightweight ice chest has one of the largest ranges of minimum and maximum achievable temperatures of any thermoelectric model we tested, and is the only one to actually reach its 40 degrees below ambient claim. Not to be a single-mode star, the Koolatron can also keep your food hot, making driving home takeout through rush hour traffic that much easier. It boasts a rather simple, no-frills design that can function just as easily as a stand-up mini fridge as it does a chest, and it switches from cooling to heating with a simple reversal of the extra long cord. The Koolatron can also hold an impressive amount of content for such an overall small size, more than some of the gigantic compressor coolers we tested. Like most thermoelectric coolers, the Koolatron doesn't do a swift job cooling room temperature items, and performs better when used in conjunction with sealed containers of ice. We quickly discovered this cooler is by far the noisiest of any model we reviewed. It's also shockingly power-hungry, and while we didn't experience any durability issues, the cord dangling out the back and overall construction doesn't give us a lot of confidence that it would last the 10+ years we'd hope to get from a compressor model. However, if a full-on compressor-powered cooler is too much for you, this little thermoelectric box does a pretty great job maintaining the temperature of its contents, cold or hot.